How's it going, everybody? I'm David, and welcome back to Sugar Style. Yeah, we're back really early with it. I know some of you over here thinking, like, you have so many other things you have to do and be do. Shut up. This is fun, and if you don't like it, oh well. All right. Today, it's my first day off school. I wash my face, and the smell of delicious breakfast lures me to the cafeteria. Oh man, I like the sound of that. Good morning! Oh, last time we left off, we actually got called a pervert again because we ended up with someone's panties! Fucking great, and it was Erica's fault. She slapped our ass like a perverted old man. And now we finished the prologue, and now we're on episode 1 of the Mao route, which I didn't really understand. Because I didn't really have any choices or anything, so I don't know how we got into the Mao route, but we're in the Mao route, so that's what we're gonna do. Morning. Look, I swear. Morning. Still alive? Hey! Relax, I'm not that beat. Really? That's good. Erica explained what she did, so the misunderstandings were more or less cleared up. Thank you, Erica! You're finally useful for something. However, Mao's still grumpy. What did I do? It's not like I did it on purpose. Erica planted me. She planted the panties on me. I was framed. Framed, I tell you. It wasn't my fault. Oh, wait, let me bring up back OBS so I can make sure I'm good in recording. Okay. Kaname, you better not be doing any... Okay, Kaname is laser focused on the TV, not even looking at me as though I'm nothing but a warm body who happened to sit near her. Oh, that's just fucking rude. She doesn't dislike me, but she sure isn't interested in me, and that makes me a little sad. Well... Whenever you're kind of like snatching girls' panties, filling up on breastises and chesticles, you know that kind of happens, bud. At the top left of the TV screen, a caption reads, "The mystery of the pyramids exposed," in a font that screams graphic design is my passion. Where's Mao? It took me a lot of mental preparation to come here, but the person I most needed to see hasn't shown up. We caught her down just a minute ago. She should be coming soon. Huh? I'm super uncomfortable. Hopefully I can patch things up with her soon. I'm gonna guess that's not gonna happen. Good morning. Speak of the devil. Mao scowls up at me as I approach. Morning. Hey! She makes a beeline for the furthest seat from me. God, fuck. So, hey, about yesterday. Don't bother me in the middle of my meal, please. You haven't even started eating yet. Okay, stay calm. Stay calm. No problem. You don't have to talk, then just hear me out. What? Like Erica explained yesterday, that was all just one of her pranks. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. So this is how it feels when someone completely shuts you out. Please, just let me say one thing. Fine. What? She lets out an audible sigh of annoyance as she frowns at me. I don't know if we should continue this fucking route of apology, because this is a horrible fucking apology and a thing to just randomly say. Oh, God. A single pair of undies isn't enough to turn me on! That's a horrible one thing to fucking say! We've barely just started this goddamn episode, but apparently it was straight down the shitter. Oh, Lord. I like it when more is left to the imagination. That's not something I needed to know! I thought that was a pretty important part, but she seems to disagree. Yeah, well, I would fucking disagree as well. Maybe you're not a panty snatcher, but that doesn't change the fact that you're a perv with a fetish for underage girls. That is a little fucking, that's a huge fucking accusation. Fucking huge. So it's come to this. Okay, let's say, for the sake of argument, that you're right. But I am right. This isn't hypothetical. Shut up! I'm an omnivore. Older, younger, it's all good. Don't you dare put me in a box. So your problem isn't the fact that she hates you for fetishizing younger girls. Your problem is that she's putting you in a box because you like older, younger, doesn't matter. This is awful. Why did... This is a horrible fucking argument. Wow, brave of you to go out and embrace your fetishes, I guess, but that's still super creepy. So, give up yet? Ichka, I'll take a large helping today. Sure thing. Her last resort is ignoring me, I see. Whatever you're giving her, I want double. Ugh, fine, then I'll take 3 times. No, 2.5 times than that. Oh, yeah, wait, fuck. I hit the wheel by accident. You're competing over portions? Mao's on the petite side, but apparently she's a big eater. Kaname shrugs at our argument, finally turning away from the TV to look at us. Yes? You've got bedhead. She pokes her temple. Oh, thanks? That's what bothered her? Her job done, Kaname returns her attention to the mystery of the pyramids. She sits there staring emptily at the TV, looks utterly joyless. I feel like that's the same look she's had when she was browsing clothes at the boutique. In the midst of Mao caring for her unruly hair, we receive a legendary feast. Is Eri still asleep? Nope. She and Kaoru just left in the car. Said they won't be back until nighttime. Really? By the way, Ichika, I have some stuff to do, so I'll be out for lunch. You don't have to make any for me. Okay, sure. Going out with a friend? Nope. I promised my little siblings that I'd hang out with them today. Oh, I see. Ichika serves up her own portion last, then takes off her apron before sitting down. You have siblings? A brother and a sister, yes. Aw, I want to meet them. My brother is pretty hyperactive, but he's a sweetheart. Unlike him, my sister is very mature. That brought her smile back. She clearly dotes on her family. You're a good sister, aren't you, Mao? Well, yeah, duh. I'm the oldest, after all. She straightens her posture to stretch as tall as she can. Not very, which is awfully cute. You know, now I kind of want to meet her family. Cool, take me with you then. Never. You're a big fat bully, sis. Acting like a little brother won't help you. Look, I can't just have you hating me forever. What does that have to do with meeting my brother and sister? It'll help us be better friends. See, it all starts by winning the little ones over. You really are awful! Everyone freezes. They don't turn around, turn toward us or anything, but they're listening. Who's that? A visitor? I'll get it. Let it be the little sister and brother. I will win them over with my charms and games. I have games on my phone. You want to play games? I have games on my phone. Hey, yeah. I don't know if it's a tiny child or not, so at the door I find... Hell yeah. I find a little boy who shouts enthusiastically as well as a timid girl. Could it be? Are these two mouse siblings? Hello. Got lost on the way to elementary school, huh, kids? No! We're here to see our sister! I knew it. That glare he's giving me is the spitting image of Mao. These kids don't even look like they're in middle school yet. They're quite a bit younger than Mao. There you are, Sue. Sue? Did you two come all by yourselves? Yep. Mom dropped us off close by in a car, and we walked the rest of the way. She said she had some shopping to do and that we should come find you ourselves. Jeez, Mom, you can't just leave kids alone like that. I agree. These two are Tsuyoshi and Mirai? Mirai. I'm gonna call you Ray. No. Uno momento. English to Japanese. It's a Mirai. Now, how do we say that? Mirai. Okay. Mirai! You're going to be my best friend, Tsuyoshi and Mirai. The best of friends we will be. Suddenly remembering my existence, Mao deigns to introduce us. Oh! I take a step closer to them, but she jumps between us to shield the kids from me. A little too cautious, don't you think? Who's this guy? Never met him before. I'm eating right now, so why don't you wait in my room? I just got owned! The two peek out from behind her, deeply interested in me. Ha! You've only made them more curious! More likely to play the games on my phone! Ha ha ha!
It is the start of your downfall, Mao.
Anyway. I'm just a guy who's destined to be friends with your sister. Just think of me as your big brother to me. Okay! A new big brother? Nice! Don't tell them that! You make it sound like we're getting married! Now, do you want to marry me? One more word from you and I'm going to get really mad. Go ahead. Gah! Cute! Oh, wait! Okay. Oh, wait! This is the guy you told us about, right? The pervert who fell in love with you. Is that seriously how you describe me to people? Exaggeration would be putting it lightly. Pretty girls have it so hard. I'd hate to get hit on the first time I met someone. I didn't say that, I swear I did not say that. Considering how hard she's trying to cover it up, I'm deeply suspicious. I would be too. I never hit on you. That's not what she told us. She was sitting there quietly minding her own business when you came along and started chatting her up. Ah! Looks like she left out the part where she was sitting in a frickin' box. I get it, Mao. You're the kind of person to talk yourself up in front of your family. I'm so glad I learned this. Wait, why? What are you gonna do now? Blackmail me? Come on, kids. We're going to Mao's room. Yay, let's go! Wait, not you! You're forbidden from entering my room! Rats, my infiltration plan has been foiled. Where's your room? On the second floor, last room on the right. Okay, we'll be waiting for you! Don't go rifling through my drawers, or else I won't buy you any candy today. Lame! What? Is there something you're afraid of us seeing? Everyone has one or two things they don't want others to see. Oh, like I had a fucking box of that shit. But y'all saw all of my business. But I'd let you see anything of mine, Mal. Really? Prove it. What the fuck? Prove it! Take off your pants to show your ding-a-ling. Okay! You absolutely must keep that hidden! Oh, you've got such pure little siblings. Sue, just so you know, I'm well aware of the stuff you keep hidden under your bed. What? No way! Already sneaking porno mags at such a young age, huh? Want to know what it is? He's got pictures of the housewife who lives across the street. So he's got a thing for MILFs that young? Holy shit. Ah! Already into MILFs at such a young age, huh? See? Me and the main character, we click a lot, but we also do not at the same time. I would not say half the shit this motherfucker says. Well, she could be a newlywed or something, I guess. I'll keep an eye on Sue until you get there. Don't worry. You're so reliable, me. I'll be counting on you, okay? Yeah. Yay! I'm so excited to see your room for the first time, sis! Seriously, please stop being so creepy. I'm not being creepy, I'm being adorable! Oh god, that was cringy even for me. Rude. You're a funny guy. Aw, thanks, me. I'm glad someone here appreciates me. You're so much sweeter than Mao. Thank you. I can't help but wonder if Mao was like this when she was younger. Geez, sorry for being such a downer. You jealous? You're making me angry again. Let's see you get angry then. No growl this time. I've never met a guy who talks to Mao like him. Oh. Wait. Drinking a monster. I've never met a guy who talks to Mao like him. Yeah! Can he come with us when we go out? Well, can he? We're going a ching, ting. I'm not doing that. That's too much editing. No. Aww. All right then. See ya. I gotta go tell everybody in the cafeteria what Mao was telling her family about me. Ah, okay, fine. She folds like a cheap suit, and thus we all head downtown together. My infiltration plan worked. I am diabolical genius. Oh, we get this art again. The wind feels amazing. Though she was grumpy before, it only took a few seconds on the cable car before Mao was happily staring at the scenery passing by. You really like this thing, huh? You look like you're having the time of your life. I'm not. I just thought of a funny joke. Talk about an obvious lie. But who couldn't be in a good mood while they're standing on the steps of the cable car as it rushes through the wind? Don't fall now. I won't, but if I do, I'll make sure to grab you and drag you down with me. You hate me that much? Yeah, I do. But she won't look me in the eye as she answers. See? You don't hate me at all, do you? I see your downward glance. You don't hate me? Wow, check out that building. It looks like a face. It does. The windows are eyes and the door is a mouth. Make sure you hold down now. You don't want to fall. Mao smiles. Smiles. Yeah. English. I don't speak it. Tenderly smiles tenderly at the children as she pats them on their heads. A motherly look steals across her face, captivating me. Hey, Mao. Maybe we would actually enjoy talking to each other or something instead of fighting. How am I supposed to react to that? You're really putting me on the spot here. When I get her talking like this, it makes me believe we're still okay. Given all we went through, she probably just assumes it'd be hard for us to be friends at this point. I'm hungry. You didn't eat lunch before you came? Mom told us to get food with you. Oh, wait, wrong voice. Mom told us to get food with you. Oh no, I already ate. I figured it was almost noon, so you would have too. Why didn't anyone tell me sooner? Why don't we find somewhere low-key, like a diner, and you and I could get a snack or something? Good idea. I could really go for a dessert. Mao again looks to her sibling, smiling and patting them. Their combined adorableness is just too much for her to bear, it seems. Heh. Woo! Welcome! Table for 4. 1 adult and 3 kids, please. Ow! It's 2 adults and 2 kids. Ha ha ha! Will either of you be smoking here? Nope, I only put my lips on straws and... What the fuck? Okay. Titties, thanks. We'll take the no smoking side. Right this way. Mao checks to make sure the waitress's back is to waitresses? Oh fuck! Oh no! Wait, did it say waitress? I'm gonna be so upset if it said waitress. No, it just said restaurant staff, so I gave it kind of like a old... Okay. And pokes me in the side. You're bothering the waitress with your goofball sense of humor. I heard an American comedian tell that one once, and I've wanted to try it out ever since. Leave the American jokes in America. What? No, baby! I'm from America. Quick question. What would the Japanese-style punchline have been? How intriguing! Oh? The only thing that it sucks is your sense of humor. Proper Japanese comedy is way better than that. Oh, she did kind of like that weird thing that Japanese commercials do, and it's just like, oh, I wonder type deal. Like, I know that's probably not what they say, but that's kind of like the sense that they do it, and it kind of like zooms in and does like this whole thing. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But then again, I'm an American, and my jokes are fart jokes, dick jokes, and titty jokes, so everybody's different. She takes a swipe at me. No need to get so mad. You know, they say you can learn a lot about how cultured a person really is when you eat with them in a restaurant. Oh? In formal places like hotel restaurants and wedding ceremonies where you eat Western cuisine, your etiquette is on display. And in my opinion, any sit-down restaurant will do. Uh-huh. What kind of table manners? Well... how you use the napkins, for example. Napkins? What about them? People with bad manners use a ton of disposable napkins, littering the table with trash. What's more, they'll speak casually to the staff. But those with proper upbringing will use as few napkins as possible in much gentler language. Well, in America, we don't, like our casual and our respectful is it kind of melds together. Like if you say yes ma'am, no ma'am, or sir ma'am in any shape, form, or fashion, or you say please, may I, like it's very few words you add to make it like proper, I guess, or respectful. But I know in some Japanese words, like you literally, like one sentence can be one way and it be respectful, but you literally have to pick apart and like take it apart like a Lego set and put it back together with a bunch of different Lego pieces in order for it to be a casual one. Like, I don't know. I wonder where she got that information. Oh? Yes? Just so you know, I have yet to put my lips on any titties. Cheers to that, buddy. I don't need to know that. Okay, truce. We should stop before we cause a scene. The kids slide into a booth beside each other, leaving Mao and I no choice but to sit together. Naturally, Mao scoots away from me. The kids' short little legs can't reach the floor, so they go swinging back and forth. What are you getting, me? I want something from the menu of our honored children guest. What's with that fancy name, anyway? We can't pay for our food, and we can't wash dishes. Kind of weird to put us on a pedestal like that. They should call it the Bratz menu. Her brother's been robbed of his childhood, too. I honestly couldn't guess why they call it that. Maybe you're interpreting it wrong, and it's more like they honor their guests and you're their children. Or maybe you're just so cute that adults can't help flattering you. Are you an adult, Mal? Yes, why? And you think we're cute? Yeah, you're adorable. I'm a guy, so I'd rather be cool than cute. Well, wait 5 years and I just know you'll grow into a really cool guy. Really? This is the part where you say, when I grow up, I want to marry my sweet big sister. I swear, if he actually fucking says it, I'm gonna bust out laughing, and nothing in this world is gonna make me not laugh. Okay, so he didn't say it. Ick, you're not supposed to marry your family. He's like Mao 2.0. I make a silly joke and he gives me a completely serious response. I think I'll go with the berry parfait. Oh, I'll have the green tea parfait. Pretty solid choice there. Parfait! Despite the place being jam-packed with the weekend rush, our food comes out surprisingly quickly. The kids are wrapped up in heated debate about what country's flag is sticking out of the kids' meal. Yeah, that's good quality dinner conversation. So you like kids, huh? Of course. In the future, I want to work in childcare. Did I ever tell you that? No, not really. You were kind of busy in the box, fucking chastising me for stealing your panties, even though I didn't steal your goddamn panties. Looking at my porn. No, we haven't really got to that portion because you're steadily calling me a pervert. Well, you and the other ones. Seriously, don't think you mentioned it before. Heck, she loves kids. So are you studying something related to childcare at school? Yep. See, it's like, I can't be sad when I'm around kids. Oh no, she's kind of... I guess talking to kids would remind you that you are, in fact, a child too, right? You really enjoy teasing me, don't you? Well, I just think you're funny when you act all mad. It's kind of our thing now, you know? It's going to get annoying fast if all you do is try to make me mad. Alright then, from now on, I'll lay the compliments on really thick. That sounds annoying in an entirely new way. Wow, there's really no pleasing you. You're really a strange guy, you know that? Wow. I've never gotten that sincere laugh from her before. Oh, there's that creepy grin of yours again. What? Don't you find it exhausting being so prickly with me? No? Then why are you blushing? I'm just blushed because I'm mad, okay? Stop staring at me! Yeah, I think Mao and I are gonna be just fine. That knowledge alone means it was worthwhile coming here today. Success! Hey, thanks for coming with us today. I'm going to see them off before heading home, so you can go on without me. Sure. Bye! Sue, me, be careful out there. Okay, see you soon! Bye-bye. Mal's a really sweet older sister. Not that I have a basis for comparison, I'm an only child. But I'm sure it would be comfort having a big sister like her. Maybe she's a little younger than me, but today Mal showed how strong of a character she is. That's the type of shit we like to see. Are we getting transition? We are! Sugar style! Another transition? Yep, another transition. Ichika's route? I don't understand the basis here. Today, real classes start. Because it's vocational school, there is no homeroom. Yo, just one of you today? How long have you known that there were two of me? What, you've got a clone? If I did, I'd love to meet him. I always love it when you're surprised robot face. When you make your surprised robot face. I wouldn't have to do that if you'd rein it in a bit. You just don't appreciate my sense of humor. We fall in side by side. So, what classes are you going to sit in on? Oh, that. Have the elective period started already? The school has a pretty curious elective system. There's 1 hour a day set aside where you can pick a class outside your department to take. They say the principal devised it, saying he wanted to draw out people's hidden potential or something. Likely related to that, a lot of the alumni in the pamphlet were dual-wielding bizarre job combinations like doctor attorneys and chef athletes. I suppose their goal was to dig up those rare multi-talented superhumans. But I'm sure there are plenty of people like me who are just trying to figure out what they want to do in life. Elective hour is the first hour today, so as soon as we reach the school building, I proceed to my chosen field. Where you going? I was thinking of going to a cooking class. Surprising. Were you interested in cooking before? Nah, I'm just hungry, even though I had breakfast. Hoping to grab some free samples, huh? I'm sure people who work in restaurants sneak a bite here and there. Same thing. I concur. I did it a lot. Well, I was thinking about following you, and I'm not interested in cooking. Guess I'll find something else to do. Really? All right, I'll be there. All right, I'll go see what Piroishi's up to. All right. Ichika ought to be in cooking class as well, so maybe I'll look for her. Hey, Ichika! Oh, is this it? I wander around the school building, schedule in hand, until I finally find the cooking classroom. Inside, huge cooking implements line the room. It's like home ec classroom on steroids. Oh, she's here. I discover Ichika at one of the benches. God, I gotta... Fuck! So many females! Okay. Hello, are you here for your elective period? Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me. Of course. Don't forget your attendance card, okay? Got it. There's nobody sitting to Ichika's right, so I swoop right in and take the seat. Huh? Predictably, your eyes grow wide in surprise. That level of surprise is usually reserved for people who come back from the dead. Did you hire a hit on me or something? Not that I recall, no. Oh, maybe I was mistaken, and that's the could he possibly be here to deliver a lost item look? I didn't think the human face is capable of such expressive power. She must know that about the elective thing. Is it weird that I'd come to a cooking class? What are you doing here? Oh, is that all you're wondering? Let's just say I came to see you. Wow, super creepy. That's the most brutal takedown I've been subjected to in at least the last 24 hours. But hey, who cares about that? I'm here to nick a loaf of bread. Oh, that makes sense. She must think it's just like me to come here for free food. But the truth is, I've been wanting to cast a wide net and try out everything. It didn't especially matter which one I went to on the first day. I was so weirded out, like, why would you come here when you don't look like you've ever cooked a meal in your life? Do I need to have a reason to come see you? Cut it out. No more soap opera lines from you, Buster. Oh, come on! You've got to admit, that was a pretty good one. It was fine, I suppose, but coming from you, it doesn't make me feel a thing. Tough audience. That kind of sucks. Actually, that was more like a personal insult than her dismissing my joke, huh? You seem like the sort of girl who likes to daydream about what it'll be like when the guy ever dreams first asks her out. What? Well, so what if I do? I knew it. Okay, advice time! What should a guy like me say to a girl if he really wants to win her heart? I think simple is best. I love you, like that? Yeah, plain and direct. Like dry white toast! Now that's plain! Silly. So you're specializing in baking, Ichika? Yeah, the what? Boulangerie course. What is that? Underwater? Not lingerie, no. How do you make underwear in an oven? What the hell are you even talking about? That's what I should be asking you. Apparently, has something to do with bread. I don't know what means, but I'm just saying because that's what I know it as, because that is a B word that I have no fucking idea what it is. I have bitch, baking, bread, bastard, like all of those B words I can comprehend. That fucking B word, nope. Rote memorization is pretty boring, right, guys? Today we'll be diving straight into practice. Woo! What a large-hearted woman. I didn't mean it like that, but Hifumi looks down at her chest as if to check how large her heart is. Ah! I wasn't talking about your tits! I spit on the mic and I was trying to clean it. You got here at just the right time. Are there cooking classes where you just take notes? I figured they'd all be real cooking. Oh, of course. You have to learn about how to craft a balanced menu and stuff, right? There are lots of classes like that. Like for hospital meals? I mean, yes, but that's something you should keep in mind for everyday eating, too. So Ichika is considered the nutritional content of our meals every time she cooks for us? That's badass, dude! Suddenly, my diet feels so much more secure. Mine isn't. Mine's corn dogs and Monster. Ma'am, I've never baked bread before. That's okay. I'll explain it from start to finish. For the first one, you can watch Ichika and use her skills as a reference. Wait, me? Why me? Aren't you two friends? You seem to be having a lively conversation. She glances at me, unsure of what to say. We don't know each other all that well. I can't imagine she's ready to call us friends. Should we tell them about us? About us? Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a very misleading way of saying that! Ichika elbows me in the side. Ichika is my neighbor. Oh, I see. So you're like childhood friends? Yep, I'm her childhood friend-like neighbor. I'm afraid you've lost me. Just don't worry about us. Please continue with the lesson. Okay then. So the first step on making bread dough is... Once she's sure that everyone is looking away from us, Ichika breathes a sigh of relief. Jeez, do you have to embarrass me like that? Yeah. That seems like a fucking, priority numero uno. Aw, you worry too much. I'll be serious now that class has started, so chill out. Whatever. This is my first time doing anything like baking bread, so I'm excited to try it out. Watch us fucking fail. The rate at which bread ferments will vary depending on the reason. So, as you can see, mastering the art and craft requires a lifetime of study. Interesting. We spend several minutes stirring the flour into dough. At first, it sticks to the spatula, making it hard to stir, but over time, it forms into a smooth mass of dough. I don't know if it's because of the salt or the proofing in warm water or what, but the yeast is seriously going to town in there. There's a major reaction happening inside this little lump. Soon, everyone takes the dough in their hands and starts kneading. I follow suit, setting in on a cutting board and kneading. Hey, Ichika? Yes? So, yeast is a fungus, right? Kind of like how natto is bacteria. I don't know if it's just me, but doesn't that make it sound kind of gross? Yeah, that's just you. You could at least try to continue the conversation. Well, I thought the same thing when I was younger. People tried to tell me the difference between deliberately fermenting something and letting it rot, but I didn't really buy it. Yeah, like the cheese with the mold in it. Just makes you lose your appetite, right? Sounds bad, yeah, I feel you, but when you eat it, it tastes perfectly fine. Oh, really? I can never get past the way it looks, so I've never tried it. We both lean over our dough, resume kneading. Wonder how yours looks. I try to glance at Ichika's dough from the corner of my eye, but all I get is a... Well, that's gonna be the thumbnail. I try to glance at Ichika's dough from the corner of my eye, but all I get is a great view of her chest, and I scramble in to return to my own work. Take a look. I think it's going pretty well. Yep, it's nice, soft, and sticky. When I click this, you better not say some dumb shit, David. Next, you really gotta put your back into it. And work it like this. Oh? She smacks the bread hard and folds it, turns it over and slaps it once more for good measure. Ichika's moves are strikingly fast, like a professional's. I see, so treat it just like it said something rude about my mother, huh? You don't have to hit it that hard. Slap and fold. Hey-ya! The springy dough stretches atop the cutting board. Making bread is fun! We only just started, though. This is surprisingly tiring. If you did this every day, I bet your arms would get pretty buff. I sure hope not. Ichika hides her arms, embarrassed. I'll remember not to pick a fight with you. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing, sorry. You should show a little tact. Lighten up, girl, that was a compliment. Doesn't really sound like one at all. A few girls watch in confusion as we bicker. Ichika, is this your boyfriend? No, definitely not. Why do you ask? Something about you two just, I don't know, you look really tight, you know? We do? That's how it was when I was with Mao, too. Maybe this is just how I am when I'm friendly with a girl. I'm not too worried about it, but Ichika is beyond embarrassed. I think you should work alone now. What? But look at everything we accomplished together! Ichika moves her tools away from me. Sorry, I don't want to stand out too much. I understand. I'll only talk to you if I have a question. Yeah, sorry again. Hard to be selfish and argue when she's so apologetic about it. I want to see you do the strong woman slam to the bread. Oh, nothing gets me going like that. I'll just do what I can by following the teacher's instructions. And I'm probably going to fail. As she commands, I put my now spherical ball of dough into the bowl and cover the whole thing with cellophane? The hell is cellophane? That sounds like a very bad chemical. Apparently you put it into the fermenter like this. How long does it stay in there? I guess I'll look around while I wait. There's got to be all kinds of machinery and cookware I've never seen around here. Is this big thing here an oven? I bet this baby could fit like my weight in bread inside. I decided to rifle through the drawers under the work desk too. Scales, food, thermometers, an egg beater. What's this thing? Looks like it's for boring holes into food. Looks like something you'd use to make candy. But that, I guess, just goes to show how broad a field baking is. Ow! While scavenging around in the drawer, I accidentally catch my finger on a serrated blade. It pricks me a little, so I try putting some pressure on it. In response to a drop of blood balloons on my finger. Well, fuck. Oh no, you okay? Did you cut yourself? Did you see that? Don't worry, this is nothing. Show me. I said I'm okay, seriously. I always carry adhesive bandages, so just give me your finger. She doesn't look like she's going to back down, so I guess I'll go along with her. Ichika gently takes my hands in hers. Wow, soft. She's so close to me that I'm worried she'll smell my sweat. Oh, it really doesn't look that bad. Isn't this where you're supposed to chant a magic spell for me like, pain, pain, go away? Only preschool teachers could say something that corny. LOL. Did I literally just say fucking LOL? That was a pretty merciless comeback. What does LOL mean? You know, like LOL? Oh, I said lol, but pronounced as a word. I'm not a big fan of all that bizarre internet lingo. Modern peeps like us use hip slang. Sure, whatever. We rinse the cut with water and Ichika puts a bandage on it. She's been holding my hand for so long that I'm starting to blush. Can you let go of my hand, please? My hand! Let it go! That should do it. Yep, thanks. No problem. Lol? That's not quite how you use that. The bandage has a gaudy design with some cartoon character on it. I can't help but chuckle. So, is the fermenting almost done? Oh, of course not. It takes much longer. What? Don't we get to roast that sucker soon? After it's risen once, we knead out the gas and then leave it to ferment again. Weren't you listening to the teacher? Oh man, I totally missed that. So that means I won't get to see it fully baked. Yeah, sorry, it takes 2 more hours to ferment, so we'll probably finish baking just before the end of the school day. For real? That's what I was most excited for! Lol. I forbid you from ever using hip slang again! What? Aw, you meanie! That's just how it goes for electives, I guess. It kind of feels like I went into a mini work study program. Good times. Here I thought we could just knead and bake, and there's a lot more to bread than I realized. Differences in temperature and volume can lead to a surprising effects on the result. Maybe that lesson alone is enough to give today meeting. Okay, so we're, you know, everything's going good. I think. I'm home! We lock eyes for a moment, but she ignores me and walks by. I am home! Ugh, just shut up already. Welcome back. You happy now? Very happy. Happy beyond words, honestly. Why are men all so rude? Communication is important, Mal. Yes, yes, welcome home and goodbye. I watch her slump and trudge away, muttering under her breath all the while. Then I return to my room. I drop my bag, heavy with books, onto the floor before falling into bed, limbs outspread. Whew, I'm beat. It's only spring, but bugs are already slamming themselves into fluorescent lights. Our proximity to the mountains means summer is going to be bug hell. Oh, who's knocking? Hey, are you home yet? Who's that? Ichika? I open my door to find Ichika, who's apparently been waiting for me. What's up? Here. Ichika thrusts a plastic bag at me, seemingly embarrassed to have it. Oh, what's this for? It's a slender bun filled with cream and chocolate? Hey, is this? Yes, it was made from the dough you prepared. I get to eat it? Of course. Did you think I came here just to taunt you with it? Well, if you were Mal, you definitely would have. Erica would have ate it in front of me. Hera and Kaname, they're kind of... I can't quite place what they would have done, but sounds like something you'd do. Okay, give it back. I snatched it away from her grabby hands. Oh, fuck! I clicked out of the game. It's mine now, no takesies, backsies. I made the topping and filling myself. It's not fresh anymore, but I'm sure you don't mind. Unable to contain myself, I take a big bite out of it on the spot. Wow, that's delicious. This is seriously baked from the dough I made? With its springy texture, it seems every bit as good as something you'd buy at a bakery. Come on, don't talk with your mouth full. Thank you. I'm so happy. I thought I'd never get to eat it. The filling and stuff are simple, but they're perfect. Man, this tastes amazing. I take another chomp out of it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm off to start dinner now. See you later. Ah! Don't complain to me if you spoil your dinner with that pastry. Got it? Worry not. I'm pretty darn hungry today. Good. Did she just, like, jog away? Oh, no, I guess they were just fast steps. Ichika takes a few steps before turning back to me again. One more thing. Yeah? Next time, try some of mine. I want to make sure I'm not just making something I like, but something everyone can enjoy. Maybe you could be my taste tester? Do you mind? I would love to be your taste tester. Sounds great! Thank you. With that, she finally sets off for the cafeteria. So good. Wiping the cream off my face, I notice I'm wearing a big old grin. She really is a sweetheart. I feel like Ichika is the kind of girl who will always be on your side, no matter what happens. Much different from fucking Mao. She's so prickly and mean. For no reason. I just be happy having a good old fun time. Wait, sugar style. I hope y'all know that's gonna happen every transition. It's gonna be a thing, and y'all are gonna love it. Wait. Sugar style. Oh, hare's root. Okay. I don't really understand the roots thing. It's just like everybody gets a separate root and we slowly make a decision? Or is just, I don't understand. With the first hour of school completed, we get to the good part, elective period. The first hour was spent covering the basics of reading sheet music. One might expect someone studying music at a vocational school should already know that, but there are a surprising number of people enrolled who's never touched an instrument in their lives, including me. I mean, I don't know kind of like the musical scale, but I do know like the different notes and like what they do. Like a quarter note, and you just go like 1, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe it's half notes. Or wait, am I doing it wrong? Anyway, like half notes will go like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I believe 8th notes is 1 Iana, 2 Iana, 3 Iana, 4 Iana. And then there's, or I might be doing it a little bit awkward, but anyway, I do know, and then there's half, notes where it's just like if you have 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and, you know, triplets, triplet, you know. Anyway, that's a little lesson in music, I guess. Anyway, Bushki. It's a relief they're willing to start from the very beginning. I went to go see Ichika yesterday. Might as well check him on hair today. Honestly, I don't have a good read on hair at all, aside from the jock girl thing. I mean, yeah. I think she said something about tennis and hiking. Huh. Oh, is that her? Ah, she lands a clean stroke, which makes a satisfying smack and sends the ball flying. I'm a man who enjoys the crack of a baseball bat, but this is just as good. After scorching return, Hair rushes the net and volleys her opponent's return stroke. Oh, she's good. Note a girl on the other side, not giving an inch, rushes forward as well and sends the ball sailing back, beginning a fierce back and forth right at the net. I'm more into playing sports than watching, personally, but when you've got two people who can really put on a show, it's hard to not enjoy the spectacle. Oh? When her eyes meet mine, Hair pauses a second, making her whiff her stroke. Well, fuck! Aww! In her usual perpetual motion, Hair bends to pick up the ball and jogs over to me with a frown on her face. Hey! You don't need to frown at the fact that I'm here. What are you doing here? Why are you blushing? It's elective time, didn't you hear? I thought you were into the creator's field. Is it strange for a creator to study tennis? Yes, it's very strange. I don't know how to respond to that. Somebody's hungry. Your stomach seems to. Shut up! Hair hoists her racket while she's getting ready to smack me with it. Teach me how you did that thing by the net. It's called volleying, right? No way. I've never taught a person 101. And I've never taught a guy either. Wait a second, Hair. Are you only seeing me as a man now because you saw my nipples? Stop yelling about nipples! Nah, come on, it's no big deal. It sure is. Your your tits sure are. They're a great big deal. Nice, soft big deal. Jeez, you don't have to remind me of that. She stomps her foot like she's throwing a tantrum. Well, I really don't want to bug her, so maybe I'll go ask some of those older students for help instead. Alright, sorry. I'm not here to get in your way, so I'll leave you alone. Oh? I'll go ask the guy over there who's adjusting the height of the net. Hey, wait up! What's wrong? She pulls back a bit and gauges my expression. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to make it sound like you were annoying me. Are you mad? Of course not. I really didn't mean anything bad by it. I get it. It's fine. You're busy and I don't want to bother you unnecessarily. I was just gonna ask someone who looked bored. Are you sure? I can't tell if she's overly nice or worrywart. Was there something else? Oh, well. You would have to scream that, wouldn't you? Just thinking how awesome tennis apparel is. Excuse me? She readies her racket once more, preparing to give me a drubbling. Jeez, just go away. You're interrupting my practice. Yeah. Maybe this says something about me, but her silly reaction just makes the teasing that much more fun. Anyway, I might as well watch and learn from Hair's play without interrupting her. No, you have to use your leg. Turn your whole body into it. Like this? An older girl feeds me while I return. My first shots go sailing off into the distance, but before long, I'm consistently landing them in the court. Good. Remember, don't swing your arms. Twist your hips. I get it. Now run! Ready, set, put my legs into it. I smack the ball with the dead center on my racket and fall through with the stroke. Ow! Hitting with the proper form, I launch the ball very close to where I intend. Do you think I have a knack for this? I suppose praising my teaching efforts isn't an option. Sorry, ma'am. You're a great teacher. Wonderfully done. I turn toward Hare, ready to brag about my great shot, but she's busy practicing her serve, not worried about me in the slightest. She tosses the ball up after ball after ball after ball, and smacks them to the other side, putting them out of what looks like the supermarket cart. That looks fun. Hey, I want to try that. You're not ready for serving practice yet. Chill out, buddy. That stroke was it a fluke? Nah, come on, coach. Stop holding me back. I've got to take my game to the next level. You make it sound like you've been hitting nothing but home runs all day. I know. Let's you and me have a match. Come on. Nope. I have to get my own regimen done soon. Why don't you practice your swings here? Lame. Make sure you don't forget what I taught you. I mean, how I totally dug a hole into that ball, right? I think you're forgetting what happened. Look, it's fine. Left with no choice, I shamble to the corner and start practicing my swings. Wind up, connect, follow through. Stand with the point of impact right in front of my center of gravity, right? Boring! Ah! I know that the fundamentals are vital, but people who can bear to repeat this boring stuff over and over must be geniuses in their own right. So this is what real effort is. I've been slacking. Wonder what Hare's up to. When I look over, she's practicing her course cart rallies. Oh, sorry. The shot goes off course, but her partner calmly returns with a forehand stroke. Wow, they're good. From what I can tell, her training partners are all upperclassmen. Maybe she's too good to play with people her own age. Heh. Now that I'm watching her closely, Hare sure has one hell of a body. Hare's legs are so fine, long, and lean home with muscle. And even if they're not as big as each, because her breasts are fantastic. Can you really blame me for checking out her ass when she bends over to pick up the ball? One more, please. The way her hails her little finger through her hair to tuck a sweaty lock behind her hair is mesmerizing. Hey, are you the guy who came here for your elective? Court 5 over there is free. Want to practice serves together? Really, I'd love to. Part of me wants to keep staring at Hare, but I'm not about to let the chance to claw my way out of practice swing hell to get away just for that. I think I caught her eye for a second. Time for a 6th serve. The gesture of my racket moving down was enough to get her interest. This is my chance to show her what I can do. Fucking fail. That's what I can show her. I gently toss the ball into the air. Now cold energy in there. Here goes. Swing and a miss. What? The whiff goes so incredible that it startles even me. See? I showed her how to fail, guys. And my racket positioning just don't seem to jive. One more try. I focus my mind and body and then toss the little ball in the palm of my hand. I'm feeling good about this one. Now! This time I hit it at least, but it clips off the outside and then... This is tough. It's hard to put any force behind the serve without perfectly matching the toss height and timing of your swing. This is made even more difficult by the fact that your balance can be thrown off the slightest shift left. Everyone starts somewhere. I'll make it look so simple that I thought I could do it too. Super frustrating. Okay, one more go. Again, I carefully toss the ball into the air before smacking it with all my strength. Take that! This time, the center of the racket makes contact with the ball. However, I hit it so hard and at such a wrong angle that it goes sailing away nowhere near the court on the other side of the net. So wait, not only does it have to stay in the court, it has to be inside that tiny triangle just on the other side of the net. This is impossible! Unless your aim is flawless, you'll never land your serve in bounds. Ugh. Your serve should look more like... Hare easily sends off a masterful serve on her first try. That! Oh, I get it, sure. Except I don't! That was an awful explanation. Practice. With tennis, every shot you take brings you one step closer to mastery. That's my motto. I don't need Zen in the art of tennis right now! Hare stands right behind me and rests her chin in one hand. Show me your serve. What about your own practice? I'm taking the break anyway. Your home run shot earlier hit me in the side, all the way over on court 3, so I came to check up on you. Whoa, seriously? I'm sorry. It happens all the time. At least you've got a good excuse. One time in a tournament, I hit the assistant ref right in the face with an overhead smash. Wow. Go on, show me. Sure. Under Hare's watchful eye, I once again attempt the serve I learned. Shit! And hit the net again. Okay, what's with the grunt? I remembered seeing all the pros doing it on TV. You know, like how people yell "cho" when they're playing ping pong. Please stop. I can't take the cringe. Fine. Hard to argue when she's so serious. It sounds like you're putting too much effort into your arms. I am? Here, see, more like this. Raise your elbow like that. She's so close. What are these two things? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're exactly what you imagine them to be. And yes, they do appear to be chesticles. Booba. Could it be? Hare steps a little closer. Still, she adjusts the position of my hands. There you go. Now, you hold your racket behind your head, I guess you'd say. You want to toss the ball just a bit in front of you rather than directly above. Then you twist your hips like this. She's doing her best to explain, but wow, I just can't focus with her this close to me. She puts her one hand on my hip, and the other she grabs my wrist. As she does, she goes through the series of movements. Oh wow, she smells so womanly. I can feel you-know-what getting hard. So, do you think you get it? Huh? Sorry, was my explanation no good? My bad, I didn't get it at all. Jeez, okay, so like that... You got it! Let me give it another try. I really don't need you distracting me any more than you have. You sure? Here's your ball then. Thanks! I'd better get away and calm down for a second. If she keeps pushing herself up against me, it's game, set, and match for the thing in between my legs. Concentrate. Woo! I can't do it. My toss went off course. Jeez, everything about that was wrong. You didn't do a single thing the way I showed you. You're asking the impossible of me here. Stop putting your sexy ass all over me, okay? It's not good for my mental health. Like this. You've got to put your whole body into it, see? Please, just get away from me. What? When you get up close to me, like... Your chest touches me, you know? Hmm? Ah! Wait, don't! Ah! Well, that went horribly. Hare attempts to get away from me, but her hands are still wrapped around my wrist, and tangled, we both fall over. Yeah, get away from me, you idiot! Ow! I'll get away if you just stop hitting me! Ah, pervert! Sometimes feeling unsafe can make you the dangerous one. This is what I get for trying to help you. I bet you always get men going without even realizing it. No way! You're my first ever student, remember? Plenty of men would get the wrong idea from that line. After that, Hare fidgets all the way through the rest of the practice, totally unfocused. I'm sorry, Hare. Sugar style. I didn't mean to do it. It was totally unintentional. With afternoon classes complete, I find myself thinking of nothing but dinner. Oh? Oh no, I really can't take all of the pervert nonsense right now. Now I'm stuck going home with you two. I could say the same. With no other choice, I walk with her, though at a distance. Don't come with me. We live in the same dorm! Okay, but we could go home at different times, or maybe when there aren't so many people around. Why are you acting like we're in an awkward new relationship? What? How do I give off that impression? Man, this girl is really something. I slow down, falling into pace behind her. Hey, don't stare behind me. Are you a sniper now? Rolling my eyes, I speed up until I pass her. Hey! Now what? I feel competitive when people pass me. God, I hope nobody gives her a fucking driver's license. Yeah, that would be fucking awful. Alright. How about we just walk together like normal people? Here, I'll walk 5 feet away from you. That way nobody will get the wrong idea. Fine, I guess. Oh, could you at least talk? How about you just shut up? We see the cable car departing in the distance, so we sprint. Alright. Departing in the distance, so we sprint and jump onto it. I'm gasping for air, but Hare isn't even breathing hard. I never realized how hard tennis was until I tried it. So if you've been playing tennis since you were a kid, have you been planning to try to make it as a pro? Ooh, sorry, that was a burp. Maybe. I've never been much good at school, just at sports, you know? Fair. Imagine jobs where you have to exercise that brain wouldn't be a good fit for you. It sounds like you're kinda calling me stupid. No, of course not. I'm extremely calling you stupid. Wow, rude. Can't believe you dish out insults with a big dumb smile on your face. Seriously though, it's inspiring to see someone who can pick a single goal and really stick to it. She's amazing. I'll just have to make some clear goals of my own soon. I guess I'm trying to do the only thing I can, huh? Process of elimination? Who cares? As long as it's what you really want to do. Yeah, I love tennis, so I'd love to have a job related to it. Hair Kusunoki taking the US Open by storm. Funny joke. If that happened, I could brag that I knew her way back when. Ugh, I can hardly even stand. Tennis really works the lower body. Yeah? Hair? What? Nothing. As though lost in thought, she gazes off into the distance. Even though she struggles with uncertainty about her future, I'm sure. I can't stand when things get all quiet, so I fill up the time until our stop with pointless conversation, make a hair laugh and groan by turns. I mean, why not, right? Alright, nighttime! Today I take the first bath, then I head to the roof to cool off. The only sound at this time of night is the buzzing of insects. I'm alone with the starry sky above. When the wind goes still, you can almost feel the delicate sensation of time itself slowly passing by. Oh? Out on the gravel road by our dorm, Hair is out running. Look at her. She did all that training, yet she can still run like the wind. Left foot, right foot. As she stares fixedly forward, her legs beat a steady rhythm. She normally seems so easygoing, but maybe she's the hardest worker out of all of us. Hey! Huh? Though she's far away now, she hears my voice and slows down a bit. Still running, eh? What? She's saying something too, but it's hard for us to hear each other. Well, did you need something? She comes all the way up the roof to see me. Oh, I was just saying hi. Since I saw you still out running, I didn't really have anything specific to say. Oh, that's all? It just feels like a waste of time if I sit around in my room, so I decided why not go for a run. You really are an exercise freak. Hey, I heard that. I'm just playing. Sorry, I shouldn't have interrupted your workout. Oh, I don't mind. I didn't really know when I should stop, so it's probably a good thing you stopped me. I mean, you've got to get tired at some point, right? I run every day. Pace yourself and it's easy as pie. Wow, for real? Mind showing me those legs of steel? Sure, take a good look. Well then! She lifts up her skirt to show off her thighs. You've got to learn to be more careful! Huh? Don't tell me you were just hitting on me! You noticed way too late. I worry about this girl. I would worry too. Dear God. Is that the end? Ah, here we go. Sugar style. That transition music is awesome. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, ba. Ba, ba. All right. So, I know how this looks. I know everybody's probably like, oh, play all 4 rounds, but we have been going on for an hour now, and I try to not make this like super long for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sugar Style. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode as much as I enjoyed recording it. There wasn't as much like perverted things and craziness as it was in the prologue, but I mean, everything's kind of slowing down. We're getting to know the characters more, which in itself is good. There were some pervy moments, which is always good. Funny dialogue along the way, and great soundtrack to back it. I really do enjoy the game, and I really hope you guys enjoyed watching it. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sugar Style. If you liked it, hit the like button, and if you want to come a good egg, go down below and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see all you amazing, beautiful people in the next one. High five. Whoppers!